The GOAT debate never dies. It only evolves. Every generation claims their legend is the greatest. Jordan had the killer instinct. LeBron rewrote the blueprint. Kobe embodied Mamba mentality. And now, new names are crashing the gates of basketball immortality. With more seasons behind us and careers nearing their end, it's time to ask the question again. Who are the 10 greatest NBA players of all time as of 2025? Stick around. Some of these rankings may shock you. This is HoopVerse, and here's our definitive list. Updated. Number 10, Stephen Curry, the shot that changed everything. There are players who dominate the league, and then there are players who change it entirely. Steph Curry did the latter. The greatest shooter in NBA history didn't just break records, he broke basketball. His three-point revolution redefined spacing, team building, and even how kids play the game today. With 4 championships, 2 MVPs, including the only unanimous MVP in league history, and more than 3,800 three-pointers and counting, Curry's impact is both statistical and spiritual. His mere presence on the floor bends defenses and shatters scouting reports. Even in 2025, at age 37, he continues to make defenders sweat with off-ball cuts, logo shots, and cold-blooded fourth-quarter daggers. Every era needs a revolution, and Steph was this one's spark. Number 9, Shaquille O'Neal, the most dominant force ever. When Shaq entered the league in 1992, he didn't just change games, he broke rims, literally. At his peak, O'Neal was an unstoppable force of nature. With 4 NBA titles, 3 Finals MVPs, and 1 regular season MVP, he anchored a Lakers dynasty and terrorized opposing centers. What sets Shaq apart isn't just stats, it's the fear he instilled. Double teams, triple teams, nothing worked. The league eventually changed how defenses worked in the paint because of him. In an era dominated by finesse, Shaq was raw power. Number 8, Tim Duncan, the silent assassin. He wasn't flashy, he wasn't loud, but Tim Duncan won 5 NBA titles, 3 Finals MVPs, 2 league MVPs. The big fundamental anchored the Spurs for 2 decades and quietly amassed one of the most impressive resumes in league history. He's the ultimate example of how greatness isn't always loud. Duncan played the game with surgical precision, on both ends. His impact, measured in banners, consistency, and respect. Ask any player from the 2000s who their toughest matchup was, and Duncan's name always comes up. Number 7, Larry Bird, the legend from French Lick. Before the NBA became a global spectacle, Bird helped save it. With his silky jumper, elite court vision, and ruthless trash talk, Larry Bird brought the Celtics 3 titles in the 1980s and won 3 MVPs in a row. Bird wasn't the fastest or the most athletic, but his basketball IQ and competitive fire made him lethal. He played hurt, played smart, and played like he hated losing more than he loved winning. The Celtics versus Lakers rivalry? Bird was its heartbeat. His influence still echoes through today's game. Number 6, Bill Russell, the Ring King. Let's talk rings. Bill Russell has 11 of them in 13 seasons. That's not a typo. He wasn't a scorer. He didn't need to be. Russell was the greatest winner in the sport's history, a defensive genius and vocal leader who made everyone around him better. He dominated the 1950s and 60s with shot blocking, rebounding, and unshakable poise under pressure. In today's game of stats and highlights, Russell's resume remains unmatchable. Rings matter, and no one did it better. Number 5, Kobe Bryant, the relentless obsession. Mamba mentality wasn't a phrase, it was a lifestyle. Kobe Bryant lived, breathed, and bled basketball. 5-time champion, 2-time Finals MVP, an 81-point game, and a 60-point farewell that felt like a Hollywood script. Kobe modeled his game after MJ, then made it uniquely his. His footwork, his fadeaway, his killer instinct, it was poetry in motion. But what truly elevates Kobe to this spot is his cultural and emotional impact. To millions, Kobe wasn't just a player, he was a mindset. In 2025, the shadow of his legacy still looms large, from shoe lines to motivational speeches to WNBA players who grew up watching him. Number 4, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the skyhook standard. Longevity? Check. Records? Check. Rings? Check. Before LeBron overtook him, Kareem was the league's all-time scoring leader for nearly 40 years. He did it with grace, consistency, and a move that remains unguardable, the skyhook. 6 NBA titles, 6 MVPs, more than anyone in history. From his days with the Bucks to his prime with the Showtime Lakers, Kareem was a pillar of excellence. He scored over 38,000 points, dominated 2 decades, and did it all while advocating for social change off the court. Kareem is proof that greatness is measured over time, and he aged like fine wine. Number 3, LeBron James, the evolution of the game. The King has done it all, and is still doing it. By 2025, LeBron has played 22 seasons, over 40,000 points, 4 titles, 4 MVPs. He's led teams to 10 NBA Finals appearances, and he's done it as a passer, scorer, defender, leader, businessman, and activist. LeBron's greatness isn't just longevity, it's adaptability. He dominated through 3 decades across eras, systems, and teammates. Whether you favor stats, rings, or influence, LeBron checks every box. He's the prototype of the modern NBA player. But he's not number 1 on our list, because of one man who still sets the standard. Number 2, Michael Jordan, the immortal standard. 6 finals, 6 wins, 6 finals MVPs. Never went to a Game 7, never lost when it mattered. Michael Jordan isn't just the greatest basketball player of all time. He's the cultural icon who made the NBA a global powerhouse. His impact transcends eras, countries, and metrics. He made clutch normal. He made winning mandatory. He made greatness inevitable. Jordan wasn't just better. He was different. From the tongue wag to the fadeaway to the flu game, his mythology is ironclad. And while stats evolve and records break, the aura of MJ hasn't faded. In 2025, Jordan is still the measuring stick. Everyone, LeBron, Kobe, Steph, they all chase his ghost. Number 1, still debatable? Let's be honest, the GOAT conversation might never be settled. Each era had its icon. Each player redefined greatness. Your list may differ, and that's the beauty of it. Maybe Luka cracks the list in 5 years. Maybe Wemby changes everything. But for now, this is the HoopVerse Top 10, forged in stats, moments, and legacy. Agree? Disagree? That's the beauty of basketball. It's not just stats and trophies. It's emotion, nostalgia, and legacy. The GOAT debate? It's one of the fiercest in all of sports. And it never ends. It just evolves. Maybe you think Jordan's 6 rings seal the deal. Maybe you ride with LeBron's longevity and all-around dominance. Or maybe your list has room for newer icons like Jokic or even Luka in a few years. So, who's in your top 10? Who did we rank too high or leave off entirely? We want to hear from you. Drop your list in the comments below and let the respectful debates begin. And hey, if you love basketball storytelling, this is just the beginning. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and smash that notification bell so you never miss another deep dive, ranking, or legendary breakdown from HoopVerse. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep the passion alive, keep the debates respectful, and above all, stay legendary.